Hi guys, just a quick look at the Icom IC-R8500 and its audio peak filter.
Okay, for me my radio is the Icom 7300 and my antenna is the Delta Loop. One element is homemade. That's on the 20 meter on the ground and is a perfect direction for the Kazakhstan. Is 100% for the Kazakhstan. And my power is 500 power, Roger.
This radio is a great radio on sideband. Especially, it's one of the few radios without being an SDR radio that goes from, this actually goes from 100 kilohertz, any tunes down to 100 kilohertz, and the reception to 100 kilohertz is pretty stable, and it goes up to 2 gigahertz, and again up to 2 gigahertz it's a real strong performer. So from 100 kilohertz to 2 gigahertz it's a really strong performer. Very good, very flat across the range, very high performance. However, on sideband, on HF, in my area, I suffer from static, quite a bit of static or electrical interference from things. I don't know what it is, but this radio picks it up the worst out of all my sets. My SDR doesn't actually pick it up at all. A couple more of the Icoms pick it up, but not so badly. But this really distorts the voice. Now, the APF is made to combat distortion, interference. So I'll just show you when he starts talking again. The guy starts talking. He's probably just gone. No, he should be back. There we go.
Uniform Sierra 7, Radio Kilo from Ukraine. Thank you very much. For you, 585758 5857.
Just takes. You can tune it as well. You can tune the frequency response of that.
My name is Enrico. Echo November.
Like narrow
India Charlie Oscar Roger.
and a bit wide. Well, it's not narrow and wide. It sounds like it's getting narrow on the clockwise, and towards the anti-clockwise it sounds like it's getting more muffled, which is a bit odd, to be honest. I'm not sure exactly what kind of, well, it's obviously a digital filter, like a bit of DSP, but it's really good at combating that rasp. I don't know how other way to describe it. On the voice, on sideband, I get a bit of static, like I said, and it sort of, when they speak, when it's a strong signal, it sort of just attaches itself on the end. I don't know how to describe it, on the end of when they're speaking, like a little bit of a little pop and a whiz. The APF just eliminates it 99% of the time, 99% of it, or something like, 90% of the time, 90% of it. Really helps. Another thing that helps is the attenuator. Really quiets it down. And I always say to people, don't be afraid to use the attenuator, or which is a more variable attenuator, RF gain. This has got 10, 20 and 30 dB attenuation, and it hasn't got a preamp, but it's really nice. It's got that, and I've said in my videos before that it didn't need, a good HF rig should have RF gain. Yeah, it should, but in my opinion, but having 10, 20, 30 decibels of attenuation is really handy for combating strong signals, overload and interference. Or, if you can hear the signal fine with a bit more volume, it's a bit clearer, without so much gain, that's probably the better way to do it in my experience. Okay guys, that's it. Just a quick listen to the APF. It does go on 2 modes, narrow, and it's called narrow and standard, I suppose you call it. On FM you only get narrow, so you only get you can only get APF, the audio peak filter. On you can get narrow. Yeah, I don't think you can get narrow and wide FM though. Oh, you can. Yeah, okay. Wide AM. Yeah, okay, you can. Yeah, maybe it's the IF shift I'm thinking of. I don't think the IF shift works on AM on this. Anyway, that's it guys, just a quick ramble again. I'm going to release a few videos like this, bit of a ramble, bit of a talk about products, and a bit of a talk about reviews on radios. Soon I'm going to do a few more. I've got quite a few radios in the collection. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.